Hey everybody, and welcome back to Corpse Party. In the last episode, we started Chapter 4, and I like to think we made some progression. I believe I forget whose skin we're in right now. We've been dimension hopping throughout this whole chapter. And it's only the beginning, and this, from the look of all the alternate endings, it looks like this is going to be a long chapter. Right, we're that girl. That scares me. Right, she wanted to go back into this classroom. I remember now. There's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all of us. The children are victims too. They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. Their murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. Their murderer is our true enemy. Oh, isn't that obvious? Can we get over to the other side from here? Or do we have to go way to go all the way around? What's her name again? Ayumi, right. Anything new here? Heavenly Host Elevator. Okay, it's all the same crap. Anything useful in here? Nope, nothing purple. Hey, that room is still open. Huh. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. My message. Okay. Let's go check this room out. It's open. This is where we got the crank. Oh, two bodies. There's a sheet of haphazardly torn paper on the wall. It reads as follows. Idiots. There's no getting into heaven from here. Okay. I'm so glad we could find one another before we died. We all set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmates, to find one another among all the fish in the sea. To our mothers and fathers, take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is that the pain of our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again up in the golden realm of the ever after. That must be these two. There are two corpses here, both large enough to deduce that they're probably high schoolers. It appears they died hand in hand and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Can we talk to the crank? The lever's stuck, it won't budge. There does seem to be a space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There's a tiny particular shaped keyhole in the base. Interesting. I guess that's the goal of Chapter 4, find a key. Where to next? Ow. Ayumi's hands land squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between her index finger and thumb of her right hand was cut wide open. Ooh, ow, 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 it's bleeding pretty badly. Hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh? Look, she's dead. Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Let's go explore some more before we sit down. Can we go up here? I guess we can't go up there. Brother. I do love the music in Chapter 4. It's not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we couldn't get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two, if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, no change of clothes, dying in just a whole lot easier? Speaking of change of clothes, if you're wondering why I've been wearing the same clothes this entire week of videos, I record all my videos in one night. It's not easy on me. So come on, join us. We're really all waiting for you. It might even be fun. Are so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. Shut up. Yeah, it's fucked up. Oh, we can go in here. Wasn't this where our teacher got crushed? But she was alive at the end of that chapter. Let me guess, hair? The shelf is crammed full of very old, thoroughly yellowed books with unusual titles. One book is sticking out farther than the others, as if begging to be pursued. Circumventing the ancient world. Read it? Or not. The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon a clock face, with the additional diversions placed among them to mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat affixed at due north, the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around the timepiece compass. Rax, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, ram, monkey, rooster, dog, pig, then back to rat. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac sign and its hour on the clock. North, then, it is both the rat and at 12. East, the rabbit, and east by southwest is the dragon. This is the basis of circumvention within the ancient world. Okay. I'm sure that's going to be useful. I doubt it. I really doubt that one. Okay. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and I think I read all this already. I did read all this already. Okay, now everything's cut out. The door is affixed to the wall. Interesting. So all that was in here was a save port and a book about the zodiac being a compass. Which I'm sure it's going to be... I'm going to have to remember that somehow, which I don't remember it at all. And I can't get back through. Shizakoff. So nothing in the room, so I guess should go back down those stairs, wrap around to the other side where the infirmary is, maybe? It's the only other place we can go, may as well. I have a feeling those are going to crack one of those times we walk over it. I have to remember how to get back to the area. I think it's all the way this way? Video game ghost is still there. I like him. Yeah, this must be it. Yep. Alright, this is where the girl gets splatted. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Okay, I guess we're going here. Hey, that doll that got the girl killed. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up. Why not? Da-da-da-da. Let's go save. Ooh, another torn paper. There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. It looks like the top half of an article. Sure. The light and dark side of the Heavenly Host Elementary Principal Takami Yaganori. Ground was broken for Tenjin Municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became the source of pride for the town, as no elementary school has stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to this construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to neighboring towns for class. So for them, in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takami Yaganori. Yaganori quickly became popular among the locals for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school politics. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desks and chair records, and even general building expansion. Essentially, due to Yanagiori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change at the dawn of the fateful day when the incident that would set the stage of Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. The rest of it's fun. What's my candle doing here? I'm sure I left it outside in the hallway. Did someone move it? I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's right. She did light that one outside. How to remove tongues, part 2. Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how will you know whose tongue it is later when you have to bunch more? Simple, label it with a name tag. The tongue is very tender and squishy, so a stick that safely pin in deep, so to keep the label from slipping out. That's fucked up. Yep, the prop. Nautical drawing human body on the wall. Look closely each individual organ. Yep, with the blood. Okay, can we talk to the beds? There's a spirit here. Hey, it's Little Boy Blue. Back away slowly. Fuck that dude. So now where do I go? Nope. Okay then. Guess we have no choice but to go back this way. Can't go that way. We already explored everything over here. Weep, weep. Where is that coming from? Sounds muffled like one of those toy Mika doll telephones, but it's definitely close. It's that damn doll. It's making noises again. Weep, weep. Why is the doll sentient now? You know, this game can't just settle with ghost kids, which are kind of creepy as it is. It has to go for the creepy doll too. Is there anything up here? I know I went up here. I just wonder if like more opened up. Giggle. Nope, that thing is still falling. I wonder when this door is going to open up, because there's a classroom there. And nothing. I guess we head back to the other side of the school. Huh. There's gotta be someplace to go. At least the music's not bad to listen to. Well, I want to check my body count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to go. That's kind of good. Looks like we're doing quite well. Anyone back in here? Nope. Maybe we can finally go to that other floor. Now that we have the doll. Nope. Okay. Back to that other classroom, maybe? This is literally the last place we have to go. Naho. Sanoki. The bitch who dimension teleports. You're a liar! Liar, liar! Those children spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid reminiscence. Repentance. Give me back Suzumoto. What? How? Oh, he's not looking too good. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. How did he get away from the killer? Kishinuma. Ugh. You okay, Shinozaki? You're one to ask. What on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner right before I got struck in the Soon as you turned that corner before I got struck in the noggin by some big dude with a hammer. Gigantic hammer. I'm fine, though. Don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some gloomy little room. That book says you're in the basement. And at some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened. Not sure how, but the second I noticed, I just bolted. I don't trust him, because we saw him getting completely knocked out. You know where you were? Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I think I passed out again after a while. And when I came to, I was in the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. So, did someone carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. Oh. Yeah, she's kind of cute. For this weird chibi anime style. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces, given shape by their bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. Well, let them hear the killer's regrets, though. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. Oh, I'm not in control. The man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You're serious. It seems he got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that antique doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. I'm certain he must be looking for it. I like how she has the pentagram. That's cute. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are none of your concern. God damn. I have a feeling she's the girl in the red dress. What's happening? That's delayed. Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains, at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere, and if you find them and return the doll to the other side, everything will be just fine. Miss Sanoki? What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not, but it's a good place to start as any. Earlier I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having this thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's keep moving, okay? Or can you... How's your head? How's that... Wow, that's quite a bump you got. Yeah, I hit in the head with a sledge. He's lucky to be alive. Guy was a lousy aim. He still hit me in the head full force with the handle. But if he'd been more accurate, I'd be a gunner for sure. Damn child killer. You're lucky I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Aw, how cute. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Why did it tell me to go? Why did it zoom up here? Oh. That door is open now. We can go through it. Interesting. But this side of the school is still closed off. Okay, so follow the dial, go back to the first floor. This game loves to lead you around in circles. Awkward silence. I don't trust those red floors. Weep, weep. From red door, 6 steps, horse, 13 paces, route. Oh, fuck, I didn't even know that shit. Horse, I believe, was west. Rooster, my Chinese zodiac, I believe, was south. I hope. Okay, red door. From red door, there's only one red door in this entire game so far, and that's a janitor's closet where we hear the TV static. So let's go there and play a counting game. Jiggle. I don't like that. Stop it. Can he lift up fallen things? Let's go check. Or is that only my man? Bro, dude. Yep, he can't do shit. I already talked to you. Oh, there's the red door right there. Okay, from... let's see. Yeah, static. Okay, it said 6 and 13. So 1, 2... Okay, so yeah, it has to be this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Where was it 4? So it'd be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I'm just going to start searching in this area. It has to be around here somewhere. Okay, so I think it's at, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 would be over here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, come on, it has to be somewhere in here. Did I really fuck up this bad? One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has to be on this plane. Hold on. It has to be somewhere around here. What am I even looking for? Okay, I'm going to be using both hands for this. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm going to go watch my recording back and see what it exactly said. And I'll be back with the location. I was right. It was 13, but it was 6 down, 13 to the that way. And I found it. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try pulling it out. Sure, without letters here. Shuffle. With a bit of finagling, you are able to remove the weed item from this compartment. It's small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. There's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary, Class 3-5, Ryo Yoshizawa. What's going to be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No way, I'm not touching that thing. You look. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Wow. What? What's in it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Eek. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Weep, weep, return it, return it. This name tag, it's a boy's name. It must be the ghost from the little boy. Gasp, pant, cough, hack, choke. Shinazaki. Pant, pant. What do you think we do with it? Ugh, it's so nasty. We give it back to its rightful owner. You're out of your mind. It could work. Okay, we got Ghost Boy's tongue. I assume Little Boy Blue's this one with the missing tongue. So let's go back to the infirmary and see what happens. Probably wrap up the episode too. It's quite hot tonight. I might have to crack my window open finally. The warm weather's come. I feel like we're gonna have to do like some kind of like mini boss fight again. So what do we go do? Go up and talk to him? I don't feel safe doing that. Because you're always told not to talk to the blue ghosts. Crap, he's looking right at me. Ooh. Ryo Yoshizawa. That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue? Yeah. I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what you're doing. Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this, and killing them. You killed our dear friend. I can never forgive you for that. Shinazaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Hand it over Ryu's tongue. Oh. My tongue. Thank you, miss. Lots of earthquakes. What? What's going on? And we're back inside Satoshi's body. Damn it, another earthquake? You've got to be kidding me. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yucca, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first. First thing. Though, I need to check on Naomi. Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait! We gotta follow her. Why is it getting so dark? Why did it get so dark over there? That's creepy. Let's go follow her. The entire floor has been ripped apart. Mom, my... What the fuck is going on? I'm going to kill you. What the fuck is going on? A body and a note. There's a yellow sheeted notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the contents of the memorandum suggests that the writer was on the verge of death well before the pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, he tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom, but he threw it all up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and his throat so badly that I wound up dying. I tried to drink outside the box, think outside the box, even going so far as to drink my own spit, but needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. My tongue is so swollen at this point that I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could have found a way to gather some of that rainwater, Satoshi might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me some more water than I've ever seen before, and putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing in the school access through the outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I wanted to try drinking my own blood. My name is Hidesama Kojima. I'm 11th grader in class 2-4 at Azami West High. If anyone's reading this, ever makes it out of here alive, please tell my family, tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of my life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went or if I'm even still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it's completely drenched in blood in the legend. This must be him. Oh, okay, we got two there. Interesting. I'm going to wrap it up here. I got another video to record, and it's already 2 in the morning. So, if you are enjoying this as much as I am, because I really am enjoying this series, as shocking as it, I mean, it gets slow sometimes, but I do love it. But if you're enjoying it... Ooh, I burped, excuse me. Leave a like and share around. It helps grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch to know when all my videos go live, and subscribe to the channel to become a member of the Phoenix. The link to my Twitter is in the description below and on the front page of my channel. You'll never miss when a video goes live. But yeah, with all that said, this has been Black Phoenix with episode 11 of Corpse Party. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.